A Princeton ecologist is using miniaturized electronic devices to track and monitor animals from insects to ocelots in the wild. He's leading an NSF-funded effort to develop a global data bank on animal migration. Science and technology correspondent Patrick Regan reports.
With collaborators and students, Martin Wikelski has spent years honing radio tracking techniques and gathering data here in New Jersey, as well as in places like Panama, Ecuador, and the Galapagos Islands. Yet Wikelski says the field of animal telemetry, pioneered by radio engineer Bill Cochran decades ago but just now taking off, is still so young that every successful project can add completely new data. They've monitored cicadas, katydids, orchid bees, wild cats, marine iguanas, seabirds, sloths, and dragonflies that were passing through New Jersey.
There is a major dragonfly migration along the eastern seaboard. And for that, now with one study we have more information on individual insect migration than we have on individual songbird migration. It's a very exciting time for movement studies because we can finally understand what animals do when we don't see them.
Bird and insect studies have already revealed some rules these animals use to get their bearings and to decide when to migrate. Simple tracking can also be combined with physiological monitoring. Telemetry data could aid research on how animals transport diseases or adapt to changes in landscape and climate, and contribute to basic investigations of brain function and physiology.
We still don't understand why sleep evolved. And a big problem is that we can't study sleep in the wild, except now with these modern methods.
Lightweight transmitters available today have useful ranges of around 10 miles, or up to 50 if both the animal and the researcher are flying.
We also have calculations from radio astronomers that show that these kind of devices could be picked up from low Earth orbit, from an orbiting satellite. So that means that if society decides to really support this kind of research, we could have devices now that allow us to track small birds around the globe.
Patrick Regan, NJN News, Princeton.